What's up, YouTube people? Today on the Concrete Homestead, we're going to do a little side job here. So we're in the backyard of the homeowner's yard, and we're going to put in this here 20-foot diameter circle stamped concrete patio with a 30-inch diameter fire pit in the center. So I forgot to video the day we dug. Today's Wednesday. Monday we dug out the topsoil. You cannot pour concrete on organic matter, so that includes grass and topsoil, sod, leaves, etc. So in Ohio here we dig out 8 inches and then we put in 4 inches of gravel, which that was yesterday, and had a lot going on yesterday. Only got the gravel in, and today we're going to try to get it completely ready to pour tomorrow. However, there's a chance of rain tomorrow, so we'll inform you later here. I'm going to set the time lapse up, and I think I can have this formed up in 3 or 4 hours and gravel, so we'll see how it goes here. Okay, right here I'm setting the forms. So I'm using a laser stick. I have it set to the height I want, and then I'm driving a what we call a concrete stake or a pin in the ground to hold the form in place. And when I say form, I mean the white board that I'm making into a circle. And then I check it with a tape measure. I have a concrete stake in the exact center of the circle and measure out the measurement that I would like. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Okay, I guess I should have done an intro. We're gonna do a little side job here, get this patio formed up here, and hopefully pour it tomorrow. But I got the time lapse set up. Let me turn you around and show you. There's a time lapse right there. Okay, it's a 20-foot round circle. We have the center point stake there, and then for this little one I just vice grip my tape measure, and that stake's 3/4 of an inch thick, so I went 10 foot 3/4 or 10 foot 1, and then there's 10 foot and 1/4. It doesn't matter, it's a round circle. So oh yeah, I took the laser and I got the average depth or the high point of the sod, and that is over here. This was the highest point, and I set the laser for a little bit above that, and then we went with that all the way around. So over here where I drove the skid loader in Monday to dig out the dirt, there's a little more edge of patio going to show, but they'll take a little dirt and sod and landscape that area. But so that's how you form up a circle. You saw me on the time lapse. I just put a stake every 4 foot and laser the height in and screw it in. Use that flexible I call it PVC board, very expensive, so save it. And that's it, how you form up a circle. You saw me do it. Concrete Homestead. Okay, we did some checking. We need another inch of gravel, so we're gonna go get that, hook back up to the trailer, shut the time lapse off for a little bit, and come back with a load of gravel. Here's time lapse. We went and got 2 scoops of gravel, a couple tons, and the dump trailer, and I just such a small job, we don't need a skid loader to spread it around or anything. I just did it by hand, so that's what you're seeing me do there. Then we took the empty dump trailer. We leave here real quick, and we go over to, we just want to thank Larry. He let us borrow his compactor. There I am unloading the compactor, putting gas in it, and going around in circles, getting dizzy. That's compacting the gravel, a very important step. You can rent those at the local rental store. So, and then I load up the compactor, which weighs almost 200 pounds, and take it back to Larry. Thanks, Larry. Okay, we're back at it here. We still got the time lapse set up. Turn you around here and show you what's going on. Okay, it's been 2 hours since we compacted. So you saw me compact on the time lapse, and that's pretty much self-explanatory. You go rent them at the local store, rental store. Make sure you compact all the gravel. We got our forms set up. We used a tape measure and pulled from the center pin. There's tons of ways of doing this, people. I mean, you don't have to do it my way, but now we're going to set this center form in here, and I don't want any concrete where the fire pit is, so that's what we're doing now. The reason we took a 2-hour lunch, we had some family come visit. Give a shout out to my great niece Kareen. She watches all my videos, I'm sure, and she had to take a tour of the concrete homestead, and showed her where we live now, where we're moving to. Took her to the new store, and she was real excited to see everything. Oh, we even came over here and showed her her cousin's new patio. So, hey Kareen, thanks for watching our videos. So right here I'm setting the center form, which I call it. It's a 30-inch diameter. I pre-built that at the shop because that's such a small diameter. It'd be hard to do on site. And I'm setting that, that form is 1 inch higher than the whiteboard. So I have 1 inch of slope out for rainwater. Okay, you saw everything on time lapse. We got that center form in there. The only thing missing is reinforcement. I gotta go get rebar wire mesh. So I probably won't video that. But like I said, we are not pouring tomorrow. 80% chance of rain. So today's Wednesday. We got the concrete on order for Friday morning, 8 o'clock. We'll video that for you. See y'all later. Okay, it's the next day, chance of rain, so we canceled the pour, which I already told you. We're gonna pour on Friday, tomorrow. So we got the sheets of wire mesh. This is 6-gauge mesh. I don't like 10-gauge mesh. This is heavier. I don't think 10-gauge really does a whole lot, but it all helps for sure. But I'm gonna put the wire mesh in now. Okay, that's how you put wire in. And the leftover just buried under the big sheets. It ain't worth taking back to the shop. Ready to pour tomorrow. We'll put oil on the forms and pour tomorrow.